Welcome back, all y'all. So right now, what I'm hearing is that Anawack10p5 is not working, so we are going to address that. So when Anawack10p5 is not working, what you want to try to do is join somebody who is in targeting mode assisted partial, which is pretty much everybody who's on GTA Online right now. But it can create some funny little scenarios. So I'm going to first check that Anawack1p5 is still working. Seems to be. So as long as Anawack1p5 is working, you are able to merge. The issue is that sometimes your glitching out can be difficult. So we'll address that. In this video, we're specifically addressing the fact that Anawack10p5 is not working, with the assumption that Anawack1p5 is working. So what I would recommend is for both, when this happens, for both players to already be in the same session. So have your mate join you in the LS car meet right away. Have your car that you want the merges from to be with you.
Hello there.
Just to be a little bit more organized than usual.
Just chillin', you know. What about you? There's a cool antique furniture store.
Now, we're going to go through the settings again as if it were a regular merge, but again, this is not a regular merge. Anawack10p5 is not working, but I suspect Anawack1p5 is working. So what do you do in those scenarios when you still want to merge? So in terms of your settings, online settings should, under options, you should have join next mode from spectator box, don't join, allow spectators is off, and matchmaking is closed.
I've heard that place has great salmon.
The settings, you need to have controls. Targeting mode needs to be assisted aim partial, and your display needs to show as performance RT or fidelity. Mine is performance RT. If your targeting mode is not assisted aim partial, you need to go to online, go to quit to main menu. In the main menu, you need to go to settings. That's where you change your targeting mode. All right, now that that's out of the way, in your blue interaction menu, you go to preferences. Under preferences, you go to map loop options, and then every single option under map loop options needs to have all custom, and every subcategory needs to show. So let's go through them. Series mode, all series are custom, and every series in the series mode is show. Contact missions, all contact missions are custom, and every contact mission is show. Jobs, all jobs are custom, and every job shows. Activities, all activities are custom, and every activity shows. Rival gameplay, all rival businesses are custom, and all of them are showing. Properties, all properties are custom, and all of them are showing. Stores, all stores are custom, and they all show. Events, all events are custom, and they all show. And that's it. From here, what you do is you open up your map, and you hover over the job that you see on your screen right here until you see the start job button appear on the bottom of the options. From here, you join Anawack1p5 because we're expecting it to work. Still want to get glitch out at the arena. So you press X on the first alert, X square. So you go X, slide over to square, let go of X. On the second alert, hold on to square until you see, are you sure you want to start a job? Then you count 1, 2, 3, and then you press X and X. In that case, I failed, didn't time it properly. Now this is very, very normal. So it's very normal that you don't time it, like things are not timed properly when you're doing glitching out at the arena. So X On the first alert, X, let go of X, hold square, 1, 2, 3, then you do X and X. There you go. Your minimap is gone. You head on over to the window at the ticket booth. You press right on the D-pad and you press X to spectate event. From here, you join a friend that is not in the LS car meet with you. And then basically it should tell you the job is full. And unglitch you. Sorry, and get you unstuck at the window. If it does say that the session has too many MCs already, that can sometimes cause you to get unglitched. But in this case, we got lucky, there's not too many MCs. Now your friend that's in the LS car meet invites you into the LS car meet. Just as a reminder, the person who you tried to join was not the same person in the LS car meet. Otherwise it won't work. So this is the workaround when Anawack10p5 is down. Alright, so next is you bring in the vehicle that you have the merges. Whose merges you want. And you make sure that your friend brings out a vehicle and that it's not any of the vehicles you're going to use in your merge. Because it's luck of the draw in terms of, you know, I mentioned earlier that if you get an error message that there's too many MCs, then you get unglitched. Like, you know, sometimes you got to do multiple tries, or at some point you're doing the merge and you get unglitched, and that's normal. So it's not as good as when Anawack10p5 is working, but it's a workaround. That still will get you to the result you want. It could just take a little while. All right, from here, same process. You join Anawack. Your friend goes into the blue interaction menu. They go into LS car meet and they select the sprint. You accept the sprint, and then again through their blue interaction menu, your friend, when there's 2 seconds left exactly, they go into their blue interaction menu, manage vehicles, and they will return personal vehicle to storage when there's exactly 2 seconds left. Not 3, not 1, 2. And you're gonna get stuck at a window with loading screen, and again you're gonna have to join somebody. Now you return personal vehicle. You're gonna have to join somebody who is not Anawack10p5, who's playing GTA Online right now, because they're likely to be on targeting mode, partial aim, assisted aim partial. And it's the luck of the draw. If they have a lobby that says that they're too many MCs, you might get unglitched. But if you just get this job session is full alert, you'll stay glitched. So I've joined just a friend that's online, that's playing GT Online right now. The job you're trying to join is currently full. Return to GT Online. That's perfect. That's the error I want. I am still my CEO, so I go my CEO, request a buzzard through my CEO vehicles. Now I have a little bit more of a sense of urgency because their lobby could get full anytime, or they could join a public lobby anytime. So from here, if you have like 2 friends, you can get one friend that's just like doing an invite only, like that's in their own close friends session by themselves, and that should work as long as they're showing as online. So you have to get into the buzzard, fly up in the air, jump out, make sure you don't survive. and then you join again. You join a friend when you are spawned back in your vehicle, not before. This is where being efficient comes in handy, because you want to join random players the least amount possible, because they're not as, consistent as Anawack10p5. So you only join a random player, random friend that's online that you can join once you're in your vehicle. And then you hope that all it says is that the job is trying to join is full. And then you'll remain glitched. And again, it can't be the friend that you have in the LS car meet. That won't work. Perfect. This is the error message you want. If you end up seeing a map at any given point, you have to restart. So then you head on over to you request a luxury helicopter through your CEO, secure serve CEO abilities, and you head on to the spot. Once your luxury helicopter lands, you head on over. You try to park far enough so you don't end up going into your own vehicle by accident. Once you're in the luxury helicopter, you press down on your left joystick for L3. Go to Maze Bank Tower. That's where my vehicle is that I want to do the merges. If you have a number of merges to do and some of them are special vehicles, do that one last, because you do have to get unglitched for that one. Once you're in the office, you head on over to your executive assistant and you select the vehicle that you want the merges onto.
Hello. What do you
Personal
need?
vehicle.
How do you choose between your children?
190Z.
Your personal vehicle is being brought up now.
Now I haven't had to do the workaround in a while, so I don't know if it unglitches you automatically, but we'll find out. So secure serve CEO. From here you go to CEO vehicles, then you select a buzzard. I like to run over to my buzzard. Get into your buzzard, fly up, make sure that when you jump out you don't survive, and only join your friend again that is not in the LS car meet, just any other random friend that's playing GT Online, once you've appeared back in the vehicle. You want to avoid doing that more than once. Joining a friend. So I'm going to join them now. Job you're trying to join is currently full. There we go. And then you ask your friend to leave the session. The one that's in the LS car meet. And then you have to head on over to Los Santos Customs to save a change, so that this saves the mods you have on your vehicle. So should I want to do another one? I'm still glitched out, so I would be able to do another one. Again, it's at some point it's possible that you get unglitched and then you just have to restart the process. But that's what happens when Anawack10p5 is offline, is you have to find that workaround. If Anawack1p5 is offline, basically you can't merge it. But Anawack10p5 being offline, there is a workaround.
What's wrong with her now? Should be running better than ever.
I'm not sure about the tire design.
Looking sharp.
Just making sure it's a clean car, it's not scratched. Checking all the paint, even, and then the trim color is race yellow, which is fine. I don't mind the trim color being a different color. That really doesn't bother me. There's no hidden livery on this vehicle, so I'm just gonna put this one. Yeah, I like this one. Maybe I'll put none.
You got great taste.
I like that actually on the hood. The grill.
Now that's a custom job. Just looking at that engine gives
I'll
me
put
a
that as an exhaust, engine block.
That's a beauty right there. Looking sharp.
Hmm.
You got great taste.
Might put more secondary color stuff. Mostly probably either on the hood. No, the hood's pretty good like that. And the grill probably.
Now
Shark
that's a
grill's pretty
custom
cool.
job.
No, that doesn't look good.
That's a beauty right there.
Maybe I'll remove secondary color actually. Arch cover. And then just leave the mirror and the spoiler. Maybe even the spoiler can be.
Looking sharp.
There. That probably looks a lot better. And then the wheels, that shouldn't be that. The design is not good. There we go. So now we have a Benny's pounder plate, blank pounder plate, and a F1 pounder plate. And also just a video on how to manage working around when Anawack10p5 is down. Oh, that grill needs to be blacked out.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Yeah, I think this is the one. The black shark grill, pretty much everything's black. Might remove the carbon in the front bumper.
Here for the magic touch? Good to go. You got great taste.
There we go. I think this is, yeah. Just really showcases the black, motor black. And then the mirrors are still showing as chromed out. Alright, so these are going to be up for sale next. I'm going to get unglitched by joining Anawack10p5, accepting the first alert, rejecting the second alert, and accepting the third alert. gonna head on over to my Vinewood Club garage. And final thing to do is I'm gonna do a transfer, give cars to friends glitch, so I can sell both of these cars. Even if hey Jimmy, even if I had the space docker, you can't transfer it, you can't give it to somebody. It's not possible. It's impossible. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not possible to receive it even through gift cards to friends glitch. Same thing with the clown van. But no, I don't. Yeah, just so that you know, because I searched for so long and I finally found somebody who had it and I just couldn't receive it. So spent all that time for nothing, searching around. All right, so we started off today with having to transfer over Itali GTB so that we can use this to merge on top of the Itali RSX. And then we went over to merge that on top of the Tornado Turbo Custom so that we could change the wheels. Then we found out Anawack10p5 is not working, so then I switched it up and made this video so you know how to, you can still do the merge even if Anawack10p5 is not working. And then we did a merge from Tornado Custom onto the 190Z. So the next stage is I'm going to transfer over the Itali RSX, the 190Z over to the other account. And then I'm going to sell both cars on a public lobby so everyone will be able to buy them. And just as a reminder, when you buy them, you will notice that your plate number shows that you'll have a plate number, because only the person only if you do a merge on top of a blank vehicle, or if you own the blank vehicle, if you do gift card friends glitch, do you keep blanks. So just a little disclaimer there, not that it really matters. That's why I'm always happy to sell these cars in LS Car Meet, because I get to retain this unique car with the blank plates. Alright, so I'm going to end this stream because this was a stream specifically dedicated to the fact that Anawack10p5 isn't working. So I'll transfer these vehicles over, and then the next stream will be just these cars being on display to be sold at the LS Car Meet in a public lobby, where you don't need to get an invite from me as a friend or anything. You can just directly go and buy them. Alright, so see everyone soon. Cheers.